This is Stick It to the Man. I don't know the first thing about it. The reason I'm streaming it right now, knowing nothing about it, is because it seems like from the trailers, it's the kind of game that is trying to surprise you, right? It's like trying to sort of like knock you out of your comfort zone with the weird offbeat take that it has on the art and the mechanics. And so rather than play the game a bunch and then, know how it all works and try to introduce it to you, I'm going to go at it completely blind and see what it's about.
Frontier. That's what it's called, right? It's beautiful, endless. Feel the warmth of the sun millions of kilometers away on my skin without any atmosphere to stand between us. The upside is it's a truly amazing feeling. The downside is I'm truly about to die. Who would have guessed I'd die floating alone in space? I mean, until now, I'd never been any higher up than the top floor of my apartment building, and I only went up there once. My mistake. It all started yesterday. Ordinary day like any other. It is until I got hit on the head. Ouch! Jeez! That was a 3-star impact, Wally. This one needs some work.
3 stars? You sure, Ray? R&D insists that this one be a 1-star hot hat. 1.5 tops. That's some quality hot hats you're testing.
You want to trade spots and see for yourself? 3 stars. Didn't notice any birds flying around my head, though. That's something.
All right, this one's next. It's a new material R&D wants to try. It says here it's based mostly on recycled banana peels and used juice boxes. Saved by the bell, huh?
Oh, see you tomorrow, buddy.
All right. So from the chat, by the way, Graveyard Troubadour pointed out that the art style reminds him of Psychonauts, which, yeah, it's kind of got that. I feel like games like this, or not games like this, but like art styles like this, animation styles like this, were pretty popular in the 90s when I was a kid, just sort of like deliberately making the characters as off-putting as possible. I kind of had a little bit of an allergy to that when I was a kid, but I just kind of, one was funny, like, Rugrats was funny, and then the next 19 that came after that wasn't very entertaining. Now it's got a little bit of a nostalgia feel to it, though. And, these flat characters just sort of flopping around while they move that's pretty interesting.
Hard hat tester. No experience required. It seemed like such a good idea at the time.
Okay, so it's a from the art style, I kind of expected it to be like an adventure game, just because, I don't know, maybe it's because it reminded me of Psychonauts. But...
This is Gamma 3. We've encountered storm systems too large to go around without delaying landing time. Please advise.
Gamma 3? Son, you told me your name was Jimmy.
So, I'm kind of enamored with the way these characters have just upper, like their upper head just sort of bobs up and down on top of their jaw. It's disconcerting, but definitely stands out. But yeah, I was not expecting this to be a platformer.
Somehow I always forget how much jumping is required to get to and from work.
Right? I end up making that so I do love it when game characters comment on things, like comment on game tropes like that. I always get a little bit extra amused.
Gamma 3 calling base. Please respond base. Storm now intensifying beyond safety thresholds. Unusually intense lightning activity observed. Attempting to abort. Emergency support requested.
Wow, plane made out of paper can't take the heat, huh? Or even a little rain? I bet those eggheads who thought up a paper airplane was a great idea, because it wouldn't be detected by enemy radar. I'm feeling pretty smart right now. Tell me you didn't get them to redesign our parachutes, too.
By the way, I hope you folks can hear the dialogue well enough. I can never really tell what the mix is between my voice and the game while I'm live, and sometimes I'm surprised by either me being drowned out by the game or the game being too quiet to really hear well. Nachos, by the way, suggests that maybe the characters' heads bounce around like that because they're Canadian, which I think that makes a lot of sense.
Mayday. Oh, Mayday! Lightning now at level 5 alert. The Omega level package is in danger. Repeat, the Omega level
Son, I appreciate your concern, but my package isn't...
Oh no, it's so ironic that I don't have a hard hat on. Okay, the intercutting here is great.
5 stars, Wally. 5 stars.
What is that? Gee. Chapter
What
2.
Where am I? What's this spaghetti arm doing sticking out of my head? Okay, stay calm, Ray. Last thing I remember was leaving work and jumping a lot. And then getting it on the head. Of course! The hand growing out of my head, and this whole crazy world is all a dream.
Oh. Yeah. Cool. Huh. Thought maybe I could reach up and grab that, but maybe not. Oh.
Hey, a bottle. Nice
Oh.
work,
Oh.
Dave.
What?
I
Okay.
know my
Okay.
subconscious. This bottle will have something inside it to help me.
High five me, Ray. High five me, Ray. I give the best high fives, Ray. High five me instead. Ray, you may think you know high fives, but you haven't experienced a high five until you've high five me.
Please, please, crazy pin creatures, one at a time. I'll high five all of you, I promise. Why not, right? Might as well use this crazy hand for something. And this looks like it'll be fun.
High five me, Ray.
Okay, so I've still got this cork in my hand. Is there something I can do with the cork?
High five me, Ray. High five me, Ray.
Okay, so if I use the right stick,
Ray.
it actually oh, that's weird.
High five
Okay,
me, Ray.
I got released a carrion where I don't normally have a limb, and then when I use the right stick to extend a limb, it reaches out from me. But right now, if I move the right stick, it actually shrinks my arm, which feels odd. Okay, so grab red pins.
Whoa.
Okay.
this arm is
Okay, so
awesome.
it's retracting the arm so that I can aim it, and then when I hit RB, it reaches out. That's what it's doing. Okay, so I
I'll
thought
have to wake up from this.
I was going to be using the right stick to just move the hand around, and then when it connects with something, interact. But actually, I'm aiming it almost like a projectile. Actually, this almost feels like the bola in Never Alone. Like I'm aiming it and then firing.
High five me, Ray.
The high five me Ray thing is adorable. Oh, hello. Yes, I would love to jump on you, Cloud. Oh man, I don't have the crutch anymore. The little guy is telling me to high five them. What am I gonna do? Okay, so I really kind of did not expect this game to have. I expected it to be more of like a.
Cool, a giant robot. Wait, these colossal fingers look familiar.
So anyway, I kind of expected this to mostly be like a cute adventure game with, I don't know, with like jokes and stuff, and that is what it is. It's got jokes, but I wasn't expecting actually to have like a weird, clever mechanic that I hadn't quite seen, at least in this form before. I have had limbs to reach out with,
No
but
way. A giant me robot.
grab the fold and rip it off. Okay.
So my head is flooded
Jinx.
with elephant juice. And inside are a bunch of gears that aren't moving. Which probably means I'm knocked out and I need to drain the water from my brain. Got it.
Help! Help! I can't hold my breath forever.
Oh, and there's a creature swimming around in my head. Not sure what to make of that one, honestly. Can you hear me, little guy?
Help! Help!
A pink elephant pouring water through a hole in my head. I didn't bring my dream symbolism app with me, but I'm guessing this means I'm a confident hint. Hey, a sticker of a tap. I wonder if it's scratch and sniff. It is. And it smells like a sticker. Oh, neat. There. I saved you, crazy alien creature thing.
All right.
Finally dry at last. But the controls don't work. I need power. If only there was a way to get that heart working again.
All right, so this game does have puzzles like an adventure game.
Yoo-hoo, Heart! Come here, Heart. Heart, come here, girl. I miss you.
Weird. My girlfriend lives in Robot Me's heart.
Aw.
And she's calling for a dog named Heart. Dreams are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh well. At least I'm not back in high school and also naked in this one. Again.
So dreams are actually really hard to write because we've all had the experience of, like the kind of weirdness that shows up in a dream. And it's really easy to write a dream sequence that is just unconvincing. That doesn't feel like a dream at all. This one actually is remarkably absurd in ways that feel kind of appropriate to a dream. Maybe a little bit heavy on the symbolism, but this is also a weird comedy, so there you go. Anyway, what was I saying before the dialogue kicked in? So it's like I was surprised by the fact that I was given a platforming tool in a game that looked like it was going to be more of an adventure game, but it looks like this platforming tool is also used to solve adventure game style puzzles. Looks like I can probably carry one object at a time and then use it and then, insert it where it belongs. So that is very classic adventure game. Oh, no. No. Hello, dog.
Oh, hey there, little guy. You're Heart, Arlene's dream dog, aren't you? How's it going, Heart?
It's got checkpoints.
Oh, there's a good girl.
Okay, so I can't just grab the dog. So maybe I need to do something else.
Ahoy, matey! Greetings! I be Redbeard the Scary. I'll have you know that back in my day, I was the most feared pirate on all the 7 seas.
Bad news, buddy. You're just a figment of my imagination. This, it's all a dream.
You? Aye. It occurs to me that in real life, skeletons don't talk. Will you do an old sea dog a favor and dream me back to life again?
Well, I kind of need to lead this dog back to my girlfriend. You've got an arm made of bone, so...
I hear you, landlubber. Well, I'd be happy to lend a hand. Oh,
What?
I just realized how well lend a hand worked back there. That wasn't even on purpose.
It's interesting that I did not expect to be able to grab pushpins while holding something in my hand, but I mean, in the very first sequence, I was holding a cork while I was doing it, so it's like, I almost kind of like, I kept trying to shake the cork loose before grabbing anything else, because I'm just so used to the convention that if you're holding something in a hand, that's it, you can only hold the thing in the hand. Okay.
Heart, come.
Okay, can you follow me? Looks like you can. That's not nothing, making a creature be able to follow you in a platforming challenge. So Smug Rainbow Pony points out that Inception, he says that Inception really failed at dreams. You know what? Inception's an interesting case because Nolan was creating a situation that was really interesting to tell a story in. And I absolutely agree with the decision that he made to make the world work the way it worked, because that was a really interesting way to tell a story. And I loved the story that he was telling with it. And like the questions that the characters had to grapple with and stuff like that only worked in the world that he created. And so I found that world very compelling, and I was really, really valued the story that he told in it. But you are correct that is not how dreams work. And what was going on in Inception did not remind me of my dreams at all. I don't have dreams that are coherent enough to have things like logic and physics. And, if I was tumbling off a bridge in one dream, the physics of that and what it was doing to my inner ear would then affect the experience of gravity one level down. All of that is absurd. Why would a dream work that way? Now, if what they're doing is not really augmenting dreams, but actually creating a simulated world for someone's consciousness to live in, and it's the computers that they're hooked up to that's actually generating that experience, and it's not really a dream experience, then I could see that working. I could that's probably the explanation I would have to come up with if I wanted to justify that happening in a world that I believed in. It would have to be something where the brains are experiencing a computer-driven experience that works however the computer decides it works, rather than this being something where we're reaching into the dream world and having, and actually messing with the actual rules of a dream, which are, which is not what that looks like at all to me. Smug Rainbow Pony asks if I've seen Existenz. I tried to watch Existenz. I was really grossed out by the controller or whatever it was, the interface of the world, and I don't remember now because it was way back. It was like 99 or something that movie came out. It was a long time ago, and I found it off-putting, and I didn't watch the whole thing. I don't remember why, so I can't explain it. But wait, there we go.
Heart, you came back. What a good girl. Who's a good girl? It's you, Heart. You're the best girl. Yes, you are. I'm so happy. I love you, Heart.
I always knew Eileen was the woman of my dreams. But it's nice to have it confirmed.
All the pieces are in place. I was just about to leave, but now I think I'll stay after all. Yes, I'll be able to stay here indefinitely. As long as the host survive.
Wait, what?
All right.
Sir, there's been an incident.
An incident?
A crash, sir. And the subject is missing.
Why are you coming to me for instructions? Obviously, I'm going to tell you to find it. It's the most powerful weapon in the universe.
Spaghetti! Spaghetti in my head! You think? Wow! What a crazy dream! Oh, good thing dreams are stupid and don't mean anything.
You're awake. Perfect. That'll be a lot easier than carrying you out.
Huh? What will be easier than carrying me out?
This. Get out!
What?
Your insurance doesn't cover head injury, mister. Get out.
Huh.
Head injury? What? What happened to my head? Hey, quit shoving! Will you just tell me what happened to my head? Hey!
She's
easy
fondling
on the
him
buns.
awkwardly. Huh. So this story takes place in the United States. I feel like there was something in the chat I wanted to answer, but nope, I guess not. Okay. Well, here I go. Ba-boom.
God, this bandage is all kinds of itchy.
I should just tell it to him straight.
Oh, this can't be happening. Ouch! Careful.
So shiny.
Become a chef, they said. Young patrons
I
must
can't do it without it.
Holy crap. What the hell? Okay. Okay. I'm hallucinating. Arms don't grow out of heads. I just gotta get home and sleep this off. It's all a hallucination, that's all. It's just a hallucination that lets me read minds accurately.
You don't know it's accurate. So it's interesting that people were making, from the art style, we're making a Psychonauts connection, because apparently we've been in a dream world and now we can read people's minds. This is actually kind of feeling like Psychonauts.
Hey, listen, do me a favor. I kinda didn't think this through.
Obviously.
And I left the handbrake on in the car. Could you disengage it for me?
Actually, maybe you can do me a favor instead. I'm looking for a cab ride home,
I
and...
got my own problems here. Problems I do not want to talk about. Listen, thanks for nothing. I'm just gonna wait here till somebody else comes and disengages my car. Peace!
Maybe... maybe I can use my hallucination brain arm to read his mind and find out what his problem is. I don't know.
Yeah, content warning, self-harm? Okay, so hold... Is that LB? Okay, I'm sorry. That is not an LB symbol. That's an RB symbol. I mean, it says, I think it says LB on it, but it's the wrong direction. Okay, that's bothering me.
Barbara, if only you hadn't left me for that mafia don with the mad nutty smile. If only my own smile had that sparkle that drives you wild. If only I could take back years of poor dental hygiene. If only I could have you back.
I gotta find a way to help this dude get his lady friend back.
It just occurred to me, this guy, most of the characters, their jaw is connected to their neck and their head floats. But this guy, his upper head is connected to his neck and his jaw floats. I'm confused. Okay, anyway.
Keep it up, Barbara. We'll win this competition for sure. Especially since my biggest challenger had an unfortunate accident.
What? Huh? What was that? Sorry, I was kind of lost in your teeth there. I just love your smile, Don.
Don's my position. You know what? Don's fine.
Honey, I don't care what you're called, as long as you keep showing me those sparkly teeth.
This game is highly weird, but I'm kind of into it. Okay, so can I read their minds?
Ed, where are you? We've been practicing for weeks, and you promised you wouldn't stand me up. Don't do this to me, Eddie.
Okay. The fondling animation on the hand whenever I'm reading a mind is really uncomfortable.
I am an adult human, and my major criteria in selecting a mate is how shiny their teeth are. I may have made some bad decisions somewhere. However, on the other hand, ooh, shiny teeth.
The word is criterion. That's the singular.
Some might say that murdering a man to win a dance competition is sociopathic. But is it really sociopathic to only see people as obstacles to be overcome by any means possible? Wait, maybe it is. Maybe that's actually the textbook symptom of sociopathy. Oh well, too late now.
People are pointing out that we can't tell if it's his toupee that costs 99 cents or his eyebrows.
Can't stop this dance train.
Okay, so I've learned some stuff. I don't think there's anything I can physically do here, though. So, let's find something I can do. Maybe I can get him in trouble for that murder somehow. Oh, look how my hand, look how it ducks. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Anyway,
I can't wait to eat all this chicken myself. Unless my good friend Bitey comes and eats it first.
what?
Poor Bitey. All alone and lost in the sewer. Nobody to tuck him in at night. Nobody to give him his belly rubs and his teeth scratches. Bitey's such a gentle soul. He needs me to take care of him. Raw dead chicken. Come get it, Bitey.
I want to get that chicken, but I can't. I can't get the chicken. Why can't I get the chicken?
I can't wait to eat all this chicken myself. Unless my good friend Bitey comes and eats it first.
Maybe that symbol on the chicken means I can put something on the chicken, not that I can grab the chicken itself. Oh. Oh, hey, a map of the level. Oh, wow. Alright, so it looks like there's a lot going on here, and this is the weirdest map I have ever seen. Okay, so they've got these like massive illustrations of which characters are where. Oh, that is fascinating. Okay.
This food is almost ready, but it needs one more spice. But what? Something that tastes of despair. Something that is condensed, liquefied sorrow. Where can I find this ingredient?
Oh, what a kind and noble heart here breaks.
Okay.
This can't be real, can it? I thought we'd be together forever. Forever! Oh, I can't believe our relationship is over.
Oh, he's got tears.
Oh, what a kind and noble heart here breaks.
Oh, I can, if I've already heard it, I can accelerate it.
I hate to see him hurt, but it had to be done, right? It had to be done. Breakups suck, but I still care for him. I just wish everything didn't have to be so sucky.
Okay, so looks like he's crying. Oh, can I? What's this? Oh, I can just what? I can just grab his tears? What? Okay.
Ah, l'ingrédient parfait. This meal, it is perfection. Perfection! You can really taste this sorrow.
Okay. So, yeah, Smug Rainbow Pony points out that the shop's name is La Grande Mort, which means... Actually, okay, that's weird. Is it La Grande, so it's female, but then it's feminine, but Mort. Wouldn't it have an E on the end? I don't know. I don't know French well enough. But I think that... So, there's a French word... There's a French euphemism for an orgasm, which is le petit mort. And so I think this is a play on that. Only it's the big death instead of the little death. The little death is something nice. The big death is probably just regular death. So now I've got this. Maybe this is what Bitey wants? Let's go check out Bitey.
You came back! Come on, let me hug you for a bit. Laura and the kids will be ecstatic to see you again.
What?
They may show it by screaming at us and running away, but that's just their way.
Now I've got teeth. Okay. I mean, am I gonna be able to just give these to the cabbie? Well, before I consider giving them to the cabbie, I mean, let's see if I can give them to this guy. No, I don't have an interactive node here. All right. Well, let's see.
That won't stick.
Ah.
Wrong sticker.
Okay, so, all right, so these are stickers. All right, so because this is a paper world, you're peeling stickers off things and applying them. So it's not just, you're not just finding items and putting them in places. You're peeling stickers off stuff and putting stickers on other things, and the character is aware of it. Oh, this is so weird. I get it now, though. Okay, so these teeth, they don't go on that guy, and they don't go on the mob boss. Where do they go?
Mario, is that you? And you
Beatrice? Is that Beatrice? Where did you get those teeth? Good doggy. Good doggy.
Carry me, Luigi! Carry me and then run faster, Luigi! Come by any time, boys. Such nice boys.
So I don't know why I just did that. Wait, the car has a brain?
Oh gosh, Rachel's gonna kill me if I don't make it to the disco competition on time. Only she won't, because I'll already be dead. Because these guys are gonna kill me real soon.
Okay.
This is it, Ed. You're going to be dead soon, and you never went skydiving. You never ate caviar, and you never beat the Silver Surfer game for the NES. You're gonna die with regrets, Edo. Oh, if only I'd spent more time learning how to escape from Trunks instead of learning the enemy attack patterns in the Silver Surfer for the NES. Although, honestly, I'm glad I spent so much time playing Silver Surfer for the NES. That game was tight.
What? Okay, so there's a guy in there. I need to do something to get him out of the trunk. He's going to go to the dance competition. He's going to beat the mob boss at the dance competition. That's going to somehow disrupt what's going on there to help the cabbie, I think. Do I need to read her mind?
Oh, I wonder how far Beatrice chased those boys. I'll wait here for him to tell me all about it when he gets back. What a good dog, out and about, having fun with old friends. And
It loops. Okay. Well, let's see. What's this? Okay, I've got a sharp can lid. Is this gonna be like an adventure game where I'm like, maybe this will work? Oh, it's an opening.
And it's not too late for the competition. How can I ever say thanks?
well, I could use a drive.
Got it. I'll dance for you, and then we can talk about Silver Surfer.
For the NES?
Aw, man, I really want to talk about this, but I'm late.
Ed, you made it! Where were you?
Locked in a trunk, but this stranger wandered in and helped me out.
It's been a good day for that, I think.
What stranger?
Let's dance.
An amazing set. First place goes to Rachel and Ed for their routine, Rachel's Education in Dance.
This is an outrage. I paid good money to ensure my victory. I'm so angry, I could swallow my teeth. I could literally swallow my teeth.
I'll save you, Don. I'll save you, Don's teeth.
Okay, I think I know what to do with these.
These teeth are so sparkly.
They were
feel
just
good.
in another guy's mouth.
They feel right. What am I doing here? I need to go show Barbara. Barbara, I'm back, and I got a mouthful to say to you.
Bernie, is that you? You're so sparkly. Oh, Bernie,
Where did we go wrong?
We didn't, Barbara. Just forget it. Everything up to now is non-canon. Canonicity starts right now.
Hey, thanks for the ride home, Bernie.
Thanks for reminding me what's really important. Love.
Sparkly teeth.
Is that how you spell sparkly? I don't know. Anyway, so Ranithcord says, this section really focuses on teeth a lot. Yeah. So they could have had any elaborate series of events lead to that guy getting his teeth. The fact that the elaborate series of events also involved different teeth is just like... I'm trying to come up with the words to explain why I like it, but I can't. It was just... It's unnecessary. And the fact that it's unnecessary to make it all about teeth, and the fact that it's such a silly thing to try to make it all about teeth, the fact that they did that is just... Okay, I mean, this game is officially hilarious. That's my verdict. But it has been about half an hour, and I've been trying to keep my video links down. And actually, this is a really nice... You know what? We played through the first series of puzzles. That's great. I think we know what this game is about. So let's wrap it up and throw up a subscribe button and all that stuff. So that is Stick It to the Man. Stick It to the Man? Is that the name of the... I think it is. I don't know. Yes. That's what it's called.